and gentlemen, now for official introduction, the final on the red corner, weighing at 66.1. He's 19, stunts 5'9". He fights out of Middlesbrough Fight Academy and hails from Middlesbrough, Leon Arms. And his opponent, out of the blue corner, weighing at 66. He's 24, stunts 5'9". He fights out of ASW and hails from Stratford, Manchester, Baldini. Your referee is the Craig Orange.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, cage door set to close on this amateur featherweight contest. Leon Ames, representing the Middlesbrough Fight Academy, is fighting out of the red corner. He's in the gray trunks as he takes on Atherton Submission Wrestling, ASW's Benny Baldini in the booster shorts, and Baldini straight out to the center of the cage. And in straight away, as you would think, from ASW, you'd think that they're going to look for the grind.
Yeah, and you know, it was Leon Arms was jawing at him during the intros, so I had no doubt at all that Baldini were going to come across and put it on him straight away, because he would not take his eyes off him. But now what here, he's just trying to scoot the feet off the floor, take away any power that he's got to drive off the floor and stand up.
Yeah, every time Ames tries to post up, Baldini has the answer for it at the moment.
Now, see, you can't get up on just your arms. It's all right to create a base, but if those feet aren't attached to the floor, you can't get up. And it is a technique that's taught not as commonly as you'd think, but just, you know, hooking those legs, keeping them there. You can't shrimp if your feet are in contact with the floor.
Oh, it's a good scramble there from Leon Ames to get back to his feet.
Yeah. Very fast hands from Arms. But solid shot landed there. Oh, beautiful calf kick.
Oh.
And he drops him with a right hand.
Starting to find a home, get more comfortable now as Leon Arms.
That's it.
Mixing the strikes up.
Oh, and a back slip. It works sometimes, but a lot of times it don't. Nice head kick to low kick there by Arms. Baldini trying to match him with the strikes, but he's just got the edge in striking for me as Arms right now. He's comfortable, but he can't keep relying on dropping his hands and slipping his head back like that, because that was a millimeter.
Absolutely looked there like he was trying to throw his man to the cage, but I missed what happened there. I blinked and
I'm not 100% sure what happened there.
Low shot, perhaps?
Could have been just out of our line of sight, and either the monitor or my eyes kind of got that.
I missed. I must admit I missed it, but
I think they've managed to find the one blind spot in the cage. No, we're back underway, and those kicks are paying dividends right now for Arms. You know, he'll think twice about shooting if his calf's busted up.
Trying to get on that takedown again. Got on the single.
That's it.
Arms doing really well to keep that balance. He's going to...
Not your conventional single leg defense, but he's staying up and it's working.
That's right. Tries to throw that knee up into the body there. Answered back by a chipping knee to the thigh, and then they break off again.
And I like how Arms just dropped his head level under Baldini's, and he used that to circle off. Got below his man, turned off. But he needs to respect Baldini, because just because he's dropped and landed on Baldini doesn't mean he can't get hit himself, and he keeps dropping those hands.
Baldini onto the back with 10 seconds left to go. He thought about the takedown, but
that's it. Let's
this time Arms just not going to let that happen.
Oh, chew up that leg instead.
Absolutely.
What are you going to do? Are you going to waste energy going into your minute rest? Oh, you're going to score a few points. The takedown wouldn't have really meant anything right there.
The Butcher in the corner there with Benny Baldini. You think some of the advice is going to be check that leg kick?
Yes. Yeah, because that was probably, minus the cross that dropped Baldini, that was the most significant strike but it was, you know, it was thrown time and landed time again and again and again. I think the coaches need to acknowledge for Leon Arms is lack of respect for the power of Baldini. Look at how Baldini is built. Do you want to drop your hands in front of that man?
Well, it seems like maybe a lack of respect for the stand-up game of Baldini.
Yeah.
And as you've said right now, Arms, when it's on the feet, certainly the busier and more accurate striker.
Yeah. You see, he keeps his hands up. He looks nice. He looks nice. Baldini in on a body lock, just trying to work that head position nicely to keep his man turned away.
Yeah, chips away with those knees.
Lost the head position.
Slipping around to the back.
That's it, looking for the cradle. What he'll look to do there is maybe pick up the closest leg and turn him back, but second guesses it, goes to the double, and just turns in.
God's lovely little bit of wrestling, and Arms had to go with it.
And that was just a beautiful, little series that he ran on him there.
Now he's
following his man and taking what he was given, not fighting for anything.
Yeah, looking to control that head and upper body, but Arms, well done. Arms gets his knees underneath him, forces Baldini to start all over again, which he happily does.
Yeah, but in these exchanges, look at how nice up kick, but look at how hard Arms has to work to get up.
Yeah.
But how easily Baldini's taking him down, because he's waiting for. He's not just going for the first takedown that he sees him fighting for it. He's transitioning off and counter movement, which it's almost like just pulling a rug from under your feet. Then
it must be so frustrating when you've got somebody that's just more than happy to fight you like a blanket.
Yes. Yeah. Like a weighted blanket reminding its own.
That's all I want to do is get close to you.
But it's effective.
Yeah.
And you just see him taking deeper breaths now, Arms. And how do you take away the striker's power?
Yeah, take away the gas tank.
That's it.
Oh, is he on? Look like, yeah.
Oh, he's on the jawline, but this can still work if you've got a squeeze on you.
He's changed the grip up.
Yeah.
No, and I say gave up on it, but it wasn't there, so he released it back in the side control.
You're going to waste energy chancing, you know, getting him to tap out on chin lock, basically. You know, he drives your chin into the back of your neck and it's uncomfortable, but it is just pain.
Arms doing everything he can to get that back off the canvas and has really worked hard to.
And that's how Arms wanted to get up. He didn't want to get up with his back against the cage. He wanted to turn the corner and take away Baldini's firepower, which is, you know, Baldini's firepower is going forward with his man against the cage.
And Arms going to look to try and disengage, you think? Get some distance. Yep.
Nice check hook on the disengagement. Front kick to the jaw. We've got a mouthpiece missing from Baldini. But
10 seconds left, but he's in. He's on the back.
And again, a trip instead of the slam. It's all energy conservation.
And you could see the moment that he came in that Ames just didn't want to be in that clinched position.
No.
Back to the canvas again.
No, but that little inside hook as he disengaged, knocked the mouthpiece right out of his mouth. But Baldini, like a dog with a bone, you know, these wrestlers.
Oh,
yeah, you
got to beat them.
You got to put them out. You got to put them out to stop them from coming forward. It can be a gift and a curse. You know, you're either going to pressure your man into finally getting what you want, or you're going to walk on to, I mean, we've seen it before. I hate to use it, he's a friend of mine, but Simeon Otley, going forward, got caught on the knockout and folded because it wasn't necessarily the punch. It was his forward pressure looking for the takedown.
Against being somewhat effective with the hands, Baldini, but the hands are leading to the takedowns every time, and he is more than happy once he's in close to initiate that clinch work and grind it out.
And both guys can do everything. You can see that.
Yeah.
Because Arms has got an answer defensively for Baldini, otherwise he won't keep getting up.
That's right.
And Baldini's got an answer defensively for Arms, otherwise he won't get the takedown and avoid the strikes. But it is, you know, a wrestler against a striker if you want to, you know, put it as black and white.
Arms there went straight back to that low kick, and now Arms looking to change level, mix things up a little bit. Knee to the body there from Baldini, answered by Ames. Another knee, and
that uppercut.
yeah,
He's starting to throw that with more regularity now, and you know, you can just see it that Baldini's going to move on to it. He needs to, you know, maybe kind of cut an angle on his takedowns or something. Because when he's going straight forward, that uppercut has landed, but not as effective as, say, that would have. But that would have beautiful knee to the body there by Arms. And just grinding his man.
Yeah, Baldini, though, is like, you can hit me all you want, I ain't letting go.
That's it, little
I'm going to stay heavy, but look at this. Yeah. Great.
And that's why Baldini's still got gas in the tank, because he's not doing any big movements. Even in the wrestling, it's little movements, like arms strikes, little tiny movements, not loading up.
Going to try and bring those knees together. Drops him down.
Trying to keep those knees up to stop him from pushing away back up the fence, but he creates a nice little base for the post.
Oh, and you can hear the corner of Leon Arms there in the middle for a Fight Academy.
Nice little. We've got a free quarter guard here, or a quarter guard if we're talking from Arms' position.
But look at that. He didn't lock down on it. He had lovely dig to the body there from Arms, and now he's going to throw like he's got nothing to lose, you think, with 1:15 left.
Yeah, Arms throws hooks faster than most people throw jabs.
Oh!
But he's looking the more tired of the two right now. Even though Baldini's taking the punishment.
Arms tried to wrap up the head, pull it down, maybe like a last-ditch attempt to get a finish here. Still got time to work if he can get himself back up to his feet, but you imagine the ASW man is just not going to let that happen now.
No, he's going to do everything he can to stay in and around this position. I'd like to see him get a bit of offense off because the damage.
See, crucifix, trap that arm now if you want.
But he's good with those legs. Very technical with retaining his guard or escaping, mount his arms.
Looking to try and chip away there. Baldini, 25 seconds to go on the back of Leon Arms now. And
nice little backside mount there.
Looking to try and step over. Is he going to pull him back? Or is he just going to be happy with, like, why run?
At this point, he should open up and put a statement on this round.
There you go.
There we go.
Couple of shots. Thank you very much. Bob's your uncle. And a little knee to the a little elbow to the thigh to call it a day.
I don't know which way that's gone, but my goodness.
It's gone that way. I'm sorry. It's gone the ASW man's way. Game, and I have no doubt if this were a kickboxing fight without the MMA, Arms still in it, but he was out-wrestled, out-grappled, and out-positioned. He wasn't necessarily beaten up.
No, I totally agree. And if I'm judging this, I'm going to say 2-1 to ASW, guys.
Yeah, all I know is Baldini's won that fight.
But
it was a good fight.
You know, bars open and judges sit close to it, so...
true enough.
I'm only playing. I haven't seen any bevies going down the judges' necks yet.
Mr. Seth Khan has stepped into the cage. Let's make this one official. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll find out who our winner is, Leon Arms or Benny Baldini.
Fighters to the center of the cage, please. Fighters to the center of the cage. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hardcore rounds to go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored this in favor of your winner. In the blue corner, Benny Baldini. Please show your appreciation for Leon Arms.